Booyah! Morning wood. So, Saturday morning.
You're not supposed to drink at the same time.
We're not? Okay.
I thought you were going to say more.
I wish I had more to say.
Saturday morning, that's it.
Well, hiking and dancing last night, that was cool.
Okay.
Getting back to normal.
I just sent you an article.
Yes.
I'll believe it when I see it. 60% plus of women surveyed say they are ready to bust out and have fun this summer, whereas almost the same amount of men are saying just the opposite. They want to settle down and kind of nest and
No way.
find a serious relationship.
Who wrote this and who did they survey?
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. Why would you want to dispute it?
I wouldn't want to dispute it. But you're right. I want prove it.
Oh, really? Okay, like there's ever any proof in your non-scientific mind.
Oh.
This is a survey that was put out by the PR Newswire.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
then
you've
somebody.
heard of them?
Well, PR Newswire just distributes other people's stuff. So who actually? If you go to the bottom, it might say who actually. You can probably tell by reading it.
Dating.com.
Okay.
That's somebody who secured the website dating.com. They got to be one of the first. Not necessarily best, but
PR Newswire. I remember working with sending stuff to them way long ago when they were first starting out.
So what do you think? They're saying basically that women are not. This is all post-pandemic, of course. Things are opening up. They want to just go out this summer. This is the summer of girl fun. They're calling it.
Oh, geez.
No,
well, I am.
Nice. Oh, geez. Look at why do you take such a negative tone? You should be celebrating even the very hint that this is a possibility.
Well, as long as the girlfriend means they're not doing it with other girls. I mean, they can do it with other girls.
What the hell?
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. No, wait a second. First of all, if it's girl on girl, no issue with that.
Thank you.
Girlfriends is no issue with that. It just seems like it's been evolving. I've been noticing this like the last handful of years that women are grouping together, and it's almost like we don't need men anymore. Now this is, of course, more extracurricular.
You took this dark. You're
I'm not
contrarian.
taking it dark.
You sure? Why couldn't you have just said, "Wow, that means a wonderful opportunity for us to go over and tap into this"?
And you started out by saying, "I'll believe it when I see it." a
very good
typical
point.
HD response.
A very good point. Well, I stand by that statement, but
You always do.
I am going to be receptive to the possibility.
Really? You mean before this article? Then this article did its job, because I'm sure you wouldn't have been receptive to women just being ready and willing and able.
By the way, dating.com called it, in the survey, they called it the hot girl summer, which is a very strange thing. More than 60% of women report they plan to participate in quote-unquote hot girl summer.
Does it say who they talk to and how many?
Well, you'd have to go to the actual survey now, wouldn't we?
Oh, it should be in the article.
They talked to nobody in Huntington Beach. That was
Wait a second.
Specifically mentioned in the article. But I love how it's called the hot girl summer. Is that hot girl summer or hot girl summer? Meaning it's a hot. Or is it hot girl? Is it only hot girls that are going to be having fun?
You wish.
Why?
Don't you wish?
No, I want everybody to have fun.
Oh, good, but not with you.
And I'll just pick out the gazelles. That's all.
Well, wait a sec. The gazelles. Well, you're talking not the limp gazelles that are waiting on the fridge.
Metaphorically speaking, they have crutches on. I'll buy them a drink.
You might want to try crutches. That guy seemed to, be getting a lot of hugs and stuff.
But it turned into a George Costanza moment where they'd be like, "God, I would so want to fuck you, but I couldn't do that to a gimp. You wouldn't be able to."
Gimp.
I guess that wouldn't be. Hot girl summer dating.com survey, because my scientific friend over here wants more proof.
Sampling? Yeah, well, if you're going to survey people.
and yet at the same PR Newswire, hot girl summer on hold. Oh, that's for the men. So I don't know. How do you find the statistics?
I don't know, but all we know is I think there's a really good chance that we could have a successful summer. And
Well, things are stirring across the street.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there are doors opened and lights on.
Oh, yay.
And electrical wire being strewn. I'm sure that we're trying to prevent a fire on the beach. So.
Good idea.
Well, by the way, I stand corrected on something. You are absolutely right. There are fire pits out there. Yeah. Which is, I think, I mean, granted, there's not a whole lot of combustible material nearby, but
It's propane fire. I mean, it's a tank. It's not.
well, I
wood.
mean,
I don't
okay,
think.
putting drunk people and fire together may not necessarily be there's always something that somebody could bring to the party that will
I noticed. I thought there
combust.
was grating or something over it. But yeah, well, let's hope there's not a fire. But from our vantage point, it'll be a show.
Well, no statistics, sorry.
Okay.
It's called,
I don't
it's
get
also
it.
called a hot vax summer. Something just sounds sexual about that.
Hot
Vax.
vax.
Vax, vag, vax. I don't. You know what? Let's just assume they didn't survey as many people as you think they should in the statistical world.
Well, I'm sure of
Like-
that. Well, that's in the statistical world. You don't have to have
it's really
a
amazing.
large
Well,
number.
that's why I failed statistics.
But it also
college.
it's about how they reach out, who answers. I mean, that stuff is always weighted in some way.
It is amazing though that it's usually around like 500 to 1,000 people.
Yeah, my guess is and if it was, but it's a very interesting thing. You sent it to me. I'll have to read it.
By the way, let's hope that they did interview some women. in the
Yeah,
survey.
really.
They asked the
Men-
guys. Do you think? Yes, we want them to have a hot
Yeah.
badge summer.
But we don't want them to. Did you say hot vag summer?
I
Yeah.
did.
Well, it's kind of a tandem deal.
Well, I guess
Wish
you
me
can't
luck.
really separate the badge from the female. Anyway, we will
D, if you're listening, reach out to me.
keep you posted.
Yeah.
on
We will definitely keep you posted,
Hot
unless we're
Girl
too
Summer.
busy.
It's a cool girl summer today. Come on, burn off.
Oh, it'll burn
I'm
off.
planning to go to the beach today. I expect sun.
Alrighty. We are good. See you later.
You hot girls.
Yes.
See.
And all you
Much-
guys
much-
watching
much
Netflix
later.
and chilling by yourself, enjoy.